Chris Knox. I'm Chief Information Officer at IE Discovery.
I'm Dennis Sutherland. I'm a Security Business Analyst at IE Discovery.
IE Discovery provides discovery management services to corporations and government entities. Discovery management services include IT and legal consulting prior to litigation, collection of information once litigation happens, hosting of litigation documents online in our 24/7 secure site, production to opposing counsel, production to courts, and support of outside counsel through trial.
I think our original understanding of the cloud is it would bring limited options to us, and we felt since we ran everything internally, we could do it better. And then what we found through Catapult and the assessment was that the cloud offering would provide everything that we could do internally, but it would provide it probably a better level, and it would be a substantial cost savings for us as well.
When Catapult first suggested a cloud assessment, I was very skeptical because this isn't something that was on our radar at the time, and we weren't paying much attention to our productivity suite. But as we dug deeper and as Catapult came in, we realized that this was a very real opportunity for a very short-term return on investment. Our Exchange system was coming up. The hardware it's on is end of life. We needed to upgrade 2 versions of Exchange. We realized that was going to be a fairly lengthy engagement and investment on IE Discovery's part, and Catapult was able to show us relatively quickly that the return on investment was very short in moving to the cloud. We experienced both short-term and long-term tangible return on investment impacts from the cloud assessment. The short-term impact would be our Exchange environment. Moving that immediately to the cloud is going to save us upwards of 50% investment on hardware and software next year. We are also planning on moving our SharePoint environment to the cloud next year, which will result in a cost savings. We're also talking about evaluating a switch to a communication system that's going to be a mixture of on-premise and cloud next year that could result in a 50% savings on our communication as well.
Yeah, a great part of the assessment was it gave us a roadmap and it gave us a plan that said, okay, in the next month, 6 months, year to a couple of years, here's the options that are available to you. Here's this, the cost savings and other advantages that you'll get by moving to the cloud. And it's allowed us to analyze systems that are still functioning but will be end of life soon. And it's let us really look at, okay, here's where we want to be and here's steps that we can take to get there.
We're absolutely glad we did the cloud assessment because it gave us an opportunity to evaluate some potential savings next year that was originally going to be spent on maintaining our infrastructure and maintaining and upgrading our productivity suite. Now those dollars can be split towards some of it going to the cloud and the remainder of it going to more strategic initiatives.
I believe what differentiated Catapult was their expertise, and that expertise gave us a level of trust that we hadn't received or felt with any other partner we've worked with.
There are plenty of Microsoft partners out there, and for the most part, you're going to get a pretty high quality engagement with most of those partners. What sets Catapult apart from the rest, in my opinion, is the level of expertise that they bring to the table and the smooth operation of the engagement moving forward. They manage the entire process. You don't have to worry about where you are in the engagement. They take care of all that for you, and they bring experts in every functional area each time that they come and talk to you.
I guess the saying is knowledge is power, and this is definitely an example of that. We had these preconceived notions of what the cloud meant, and they were all wrong. So the more we learned about the cloud and the more we assessed, the more we figured out how it would be a benefit to us.